Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam of Grand Madam's Tarot. How are you? Well, it never seems to fail. 30 second, 1 minute to 30 seconds that I'm getting ready to hit that live button. One of my friends called. I've even changed my time. And wouldn't you know it? The finger was almost on the blue button when ring. I said, I know who that is. Been waiting for you for 2 days. Now you call me. One of those things. Never mind. Everything is cool. Everybody's good. It was just time to chit, 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 chit. And so us older dolls have to stick together since there's no one around to take care of us, and we have to take care of ourselves now. And so, regardless of how strong we can be, how clear-minded and independent we are, our bodies are older, and we can wake up one day, come downstairs, put the pot on, turn around, and drop, just like that. So we keep in contact. And I have just finished, yes, consecrating the instruments and the cards. Let me get these instruments here. Did I bring my, yeah, let me, sorry about that. But my singing bowl is hiding behind the laptop. Okay. The reason I pull this out and what some people don't understand is that originally these singing bowls were bells, huge bells, like the church bells in the tower of the Catholic churches. These are the Tibetan bells and the Nepal bells of the temple. And the thing is, when you, ah, whoop, 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 whoop. I can't do it this way. But when you, twofold things happen. You get rid of the negative energies and you call in the positive ones. You get rid of the evil spirits and you call down the positive spirits and the angels. So, now that we've got that ready, did I tell you about, I told you folks about the Catholic Church, then the neighbors came in and told them to turn off their bills for Sunday. Be right back. My teapot's ready. And you see what the church bells were doing. Not only was there a call to come, y'all come on to this church here. You're almost late, getting ready to get started. But it kept that part of the main street calm. As soon as they stopped ringing the bells, I don't think it was a week, all hell broke loose. All hell. I mean, people were getting shot. I told you about the house across the street that caught a fire and burned down. It was one of the parishioners. It was, and it still is. It still is. So I guess I'll be the bell ringer for the neighborhood. Yeah. And on that note, let's see if we can ring some bells here. I was looking through the Google News and other news outlets for some news, something interesting. You know what? Let me look under strange, but yes, and I can turn down my hue. I think I'm not going to turn. I'm going to turn it down. Um, which is another protector, your mantra. You can leave it. This is for spiritual development, spiritual upliftment. Uplifting does not necessarily mean you're happy all the time. No, it means you have opened yourself up to other energies and you have accessed information you did not have before. And that information can, yeah, it can be life versus death information. It can also show you, answer any questions you may have about your spiritual development, about who you are, or whatever it is your question is. Another thing, by listening to your mantras all day, just put them on and let them go while you do your housework, do your study, whatever you're doing, especially the money mantras. Then you'll bring money ideas will come to you, money energies will come to you as well as money. Okay? So that's why between the singing bowls and the mantras, I should be good. Yeah, we do want a bigger house. My daughter told me, Ma, look, every room in this house is yours. You're moving me out. Okay, we need a bigger house. Okay, we need a much bigger house. We're not going anywhere. I don't see her getting married anytime soon, and I'm surely not going to do a marriage again. Um, that's just what it is. It is what it is. We need more space. I need my studio and exercise room. She needs her office and her studio. No, we can't share the same studio. Let's see what is in store. So, what is the message for the Grand Collective this January 30th already, 2024? And it is fifth house. That's lovers and other playthings. Ooh, ooh. Jupiter in Scorpio. Okay. The fifth house, astrologically speaking, deals with the creative things in life, children, lovers, things you create, songs, fashion designs, stories, things you create. Okay, fiction writing, um, fine art. Isn't it interesting that lovers fall in that category of, and children, of lovers and children, same category. Ruled by Venus. But anyway, Jupiter. Can't see Jupiter. Oh, there. That's a better shot of Jupiter. It looks like Jupiter backwards in Scorpio. Can you see it? Jupiter's in Scorpio. Not Scorpio and Jupiter, but Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Makes everything. Jupiter will put 20 pounds on you, okay? Because it's going to guide you toward excess or more, more, and more. Excess good stuff. Uh, and in this case, with Jupiter being in Scorpio, some of you are going to have meet some interesting Scorpion lovers. Some of you are going to kick out some serious mystery stories. Some of you very well may solve the mysteries of the ages. And I published them. I hope. Scorpio deals with sex, tantra, blending of the masculine and the feminine. The feminine, I said feminine energies to create a third one. You got this, you got this. You put it together, you come up with this. This is a separate energy. a separate entity, a separate being, a separate thing. Hey, Joe. Great, I am. Um, Scorpio can also be about other people's money, financing. Mm-hmm. About financing. And so that might be some more funding opportunities for others. So let's see what this Jupiter in Scorpio in the fifth house has got going on, what it really means. And with that, I know I pulled out the star seed oracles, but fifth house stuff for me is coming out of the sacred rebels. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got lint, dust, all kinds of stuff is floating around me right now after I've cleaned. All right, for the Grand Collective Tarot team, fifth house, Jupiter in Scorpio. Ah, yes, the mysteries, the occult. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? Mm-hmm. Maybe even dealing with the tarot, looking for the hidden mysteries. Lots of opportunities. Some of you may even be fortunate enough to acquire or be gifted some esoteric manuscript from somewhere. Oh, that would be, God, let that be me. Let that be me. Magic may also be an interest in you right about now. Either way it goes, whatever sexual or occult or creative juices that are flowing through you right now, they're going to expand. So you'll really be able to put the pedal to the metal and take off with whatever project you're working on. Okay, that's basically it. All right. Now let's see what is the message of the sacred rebels. What do they have to say about all this? Fifth house, Jupiter in Scorpio. And they want to say, any ideas you have now are coming to you are heaven sent. So you're getting the full support of the higher ups, I call them, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, the ones that mean you well, are behind you on your endeavor. Some of you, oh wow, collaborative dreaming. Who are these people calling here now? Ah, this is important. I need to take this. Hi, Miss Irene.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good.
You got delivery on the porch, Tabby.
All right, I'll get it. I'm recording now. I'm live. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you, dear. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you. Be right back. Oh, my. Oh, my. Okay. All right, that was my neighbor. I'm surrounded by beautiful people. She was telling me groceries on the porch. Right now, collaborative dreaming. Thank you for your patience. Yes, I pulled all those bags and those packages of water in by myself. Okay. Pull together with those who dream comic books. How did I miss that? Pull together with those who think like you. Not only can you come up with a group, you can, my thing is create a consortium, network with other comic people around the country, or start with your state, do it to the country, See what you can come up with. Let me know about your first issue. I will buy it. Okay. Hello, Linwood. What up? Today, Linwood, we are talking about expanding on the creative activity. We're in the fifth house of creation. That includes lovers, children, creative projects. Oh, yeah. And it's been fueled by the planet Jupiter, which is a planet of expansion. So this is definitely the time you got to go big or you're going to have to go home. All right. Yeah. And this is quite interesting because, folks, if you're tuning in to me, and I'm not saying, okay, all right, and yeah, where is Miss Byrne? Okay. If you're tuning in to me, a lot of your information and a lot of who you are is in the world, but you're not of it. You have kind of separated yourself from that. Okay. So, with your collaborative dreaming here, you're going to be attracting other people who are in the world but not of it. In the world of, but not of it means you're more than likely sent here to do a job. You're not sent here to blend in. You're sent here for a purpose. The problem is most of us don't know what our purpose really is unless you ask and start looking. Okay. And this, I just said that, and then I pull this card. And the card says what? What already is with you. So you've got you folks, guys, dolls, ladies, non-binaries, everybody. Oh, you already know your purpose. So let's get cracking. I'm a great facilitator. Can't do a damn thing for myself, but I can help everybody else. Don't you just hate that? Okay. Bring it into form. Okay, this is another card that is telling you it's time for you to do your thing. It's time for you to do your thing right about now. Even the planets are in the type of formation. That was weird. The harmonics. I'm still playing this mantra over here. The mantra's over there. The speakers are over there. But I'm hearing the harmonics from over here. That trips me out. I do tarot and I do tuning forks, but I do more than a tuning forks, as you saw with the singing bowl earlier. My whole thing is tarot tuning or tarot sounds. They are both very special healing modalities. And they both, the different things I experience from dealing with them still trip me out. It's fantastic. Okay, so now we know, let me pull this a little further out, I need more room, that we are in creation mode. So now let's get over here and grab the Rider-Waite to see what it is we're going to have to deal with to get our project off the ground and to get our creations moving forward. Okay. And even to get paid. That includes me. Okay. Okay. So, what do we have to do to bring our dreams, our purpose into form? What do we have to do to bring our dreams into forms? Okay. One more. All righty. Take it from the top. All right. Look, a lot of us are still battling other things. I don't know if these are naysayers, bills, expenses, whatever it is. We're standing up to what we have to stand up to, and we're forcing our obstacles down, forcing them down and forcing them back. That's the energy we're in right about now. Okay. Some of us has to deal with. Some of us have to deal with some legal aspects, such as registering your business, getting your sales license, that kind of stuff. And still others are left with trying to balance out business with home responsibilities. This is about the business. And then we have the judge, or this is your government manager. Okay? This is your government manager. This is the person, or it could also be someone at home who just thinks you're a little goofy, but they love you anyway. And they're trying to get you to balance yourself out because some of you you may appear to be going too far to the one side when you have responsibilities to be dealt with on this side. This person is going to stand there and make sure you do what you're supposed to do and not go too far off balance. Could be a husband, could be a brother, could be the left brain, your own left brain. Mm-hmm. Left side of the brain, the rational side. Mm-hmm. Yes, you want to be this grand spiritual healer, but somebody's got to clean that floor. And since you're the only one in here, balance. Balance. A lot of us are distracted from other obligations. Like if I have 10 clients waiting for me, I don't have time to clean that floor, mop that floor. Not today. Somebody's got to do it. As they hand me the Swiffer. The Empress. Now, this is the woman in charge. This can also be the mother, but for me these days, the Empress to me is the woman in charge who might be pregnant with money-making ideas as well as children. So, yes, which also means she's in position where now she can hire somebody to do the floors and the windows and cook while she manages and works with her clientele. Thank you. I can't wait for that day to come. Decisions have to be made and make decisions. Decisions have to be made. Transference of what? What kind of transference? You mean, explain, Linwood, what kind of transference? Or I should say transference on what? Because once I start talking, I just keep going. All right, here's some money coming in. Somebody's applying for loans and they're coming through. Grants, they're coming through. I have some commercials will be popping up shortly for some of you and others no. I don't know how that works. Business to social. It's not transference. It's balance. Here's your energy. You got a little bit of energy on the business side. You got a little bit of energy, or maybe not enough, on the other side, personal side. It's not transference. It's balance. Is that clear? Let me know before the commercial hits. I don't know who's not. This is interesting. The sign says ads will run shortly for some viewers. I don't know how the viewers are selected. Okay, cool. Okay. And there they go. Commercial coming up for somebody. Let's hold our breath. I don't know who that is, but they'll pick up from wherever I left off. Ace of Swords, cutting through the nonsense you no longer need is a concern. Now, what is the nonsense? Also getting rid of what? Old furniture, old textbooks, old concepts, old people that are not subscribers. Oh, okay. Oh, righty. Didn't know that. Okay, so now, are we all back? Are we all back? Thank you, Linwood. We must all be back by now. Finding the truth, cutting out the fat, trimming down to what is real. And what we can use, it's quite successful. Also, the sun is illuminating a lot of stuff that we can get rid of. What is holding us back a lot would be the past and our old ways of thinking. But what's bringing us forward is our associations. So we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. A lot of pressure coming out of that, yeah, but that's life. It is what it is, especially when you're making that transition from the old ways into the new ways. The Page of Swords. This is my data collector. This person runs around just seeing what's working and what's not working, who's doing what, but they never come with a complete report. We can be our own data collector. We can do our own data analysis as to what we need compared to what's not working. Be your own data collector because others are watching, which is where this pressure is coming from. Okay. Right now, it's kind of hard to see where you're going in the future. You know what is so interesting? And it's hard for me to see that too. Well, first of all, your present determines your future. There is no such thing as a future. There's only past and the present. And you're in your present because of the things you did in your past. So what you do in your present will determine your future that does not exist yet. That's why it's so difficult, the mental challenge. Now, many of us have already planted seeds as to where we're supposed to go or what we want to do. Some of us have thrown some things up on the wall and are waiting to see what sticks. That's where we are right about now. It's the Three of Wands. Where will our livelihood take us is the question. A lot of people are very afraid of being betrayed. That's because they have been. Keep your new ideas to yourself until you absolutely know who you can trust because they're coming on board with you and your project. All right? Other people are worried about their back surgery. Now, an offer is going to be made. Here's the Knight of Cups. Contract is going to be offered. Go through it with a fine-tooth comb, please. This is probably going to fund you, your project, or your association, your partnership. Fine-tooth comb. Okay? Always. It's really best to have another attorney go over a contract, even if you are an attorney. I learned that from attorneys. Move this stuff out of the way and move the big bell. Now we're going to the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Cups. That is optimal happiness. Ten of Cups is coming to us quickly. Also, when we're on social media, we do show our success and our Ten of Cups or optimal happiness moment. And this is personal and well as business. Now, this is quite interesting because some of you with the fifth house, Jupiter in Scorpio, I told you were going to be doing some writing, which is what you're keeping a secret. Some of you are highly intuitive. You're going to be writing about people that you know. Please change the names of the guilty. Okay. You've got collaboration on another project. Here's someone who has a group together. They're doing a collab. And they are going to tell an unknown story. So we might have some investigative reporters in here too. All right. Psychics. This is my story. There's a priestess in the house. Not talking about me. New beginnings and new relationships. This is we're pulling in the right people now. This is two people coming in. They agree. All right. Some of you folks are going to mix your business with pleasure. Ace of Wands, the BBC. I'm telling you. Yep, retire that. It's either one or the other, but not both. You'll live to regret it otherwise. Five of Cups. Hmm. Even when husbands and wives or spouses and spouses go into business together, that's too much togetherness sometimes, and you work on each other's nerves. Okay. And what are you worrying about? Somebody's all tied up with their own mental thoughts. Now, this Eight of Swords is interesting because it's about imprisonment. Imprisonment with of the mind, because the swords also represent the mind, and imprisonment of the body. And imprisonment of the body can also mean spending some time in jail, but it can also mean being locked down within your body. Let's say it hurts you to move from one point to the other, so you're kind of locked down. You don't even, some might need a wheelchair, some may not, that you just can't seem to walk a block anymore. And that's going to be healed. Here's the star. So all imprisonments are going to be healed. I'm not saying you're going to be free if you're in jail. I'm saying it's going to be healed. And yeah, this is a lockdown. This is the devil. Hmm. But for those of you who have difficulties moving your body around, walking to the next block, yeah, what ails you is going to be exposed. You got new things in technology, medical technology these days. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so very, very. Joel. Oh my God, thank you. Appreciate that. 9.99, £9 99 pence. Is that how you say that? Oh, sweetheart. Well, go to sleep. But folks, can you give me a second? Joel's having difficulty, and how is your breathing? Because I'm feeling coming from you. Which should I use? The tuning fork or the? Okay, give me, folks. Hold on a second. This is going to be for Joel. Close your eyes, Joel. Breathe in through your nose. Hold it. Breathe out slowly. Blow it out. Repeat. Do it again. Slow breaths. Now breathe normally. It felt to me as if you were about starting to hyperventilate, and you are way too far for me to get to you, okay, or me to call somebody. Do you feel better now? I know, no. I know it's not because of me. Yeah. I just want you to feel great. Feel great. Okay. Yes. Now it could be a great time for you just lay down and go to sleep. Or what you can do, you can turn on some of that healing music and let it play softly while you sleep. That is also an excellent way to go to sleep. And that way, kind of you're even in control of what's going through your mind when you sleep. Because the music, the notes, the frequencies that are going to be playing as you sleep are only going to be those conducive for a good, deep, healing sleep. Okay? I do that. I have to. Otherwise, I'm up all night watching this, watching that. I'm a, what do you call it? Lifelong learner. All something has to do is come across my desk or come across the screen that is different from what I've known before, and there I am. 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, oh my God, I thought it was like 1 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still watching. Yeah, yeah. Don't give up your energy. Don't give up. Say you're. I don't know if you're Christian or not, but if you are, you have a Bible. You have 91. The 91st Psalm. Go over it. Read it aloud. Go to sleep. Read it aloud about 3 times until you can feel it in here. Okay. We're working at some things. We're sharpening our skills. Things are changing for the better. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Joe, this one looks like it's for you. It's time for you to go in with introspection. Go within for clarity, for ideas, or tune in to Grand Madame Tarot. Put this over here. Put this over here. Because so far, what you've been given is not. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. Hello, Divine Spiritual Tea. Okay, 91st song, Joe. 91st song. 3 cups on the ground, 1 coming out of the sky, and you're not satisfied yet because they're all disappointing. However, gratitude is in order. Just because you haven't gotten exactly what you want yet does not mean you can be ungrateful. Gratitude is an energy. It's supposed to be the virtues or vicissitudes. Those are energies. Let's practice on exhibiting gratitude and not just lip service, because what happens with that is part of manifestation. When you are grateful for, don't pay my nails any mind, they look terrible. When you are grateful for what you do have, I don't care how old it is, you get more. You get an upgrade. It comes out of the sky. So even though this person is disappointed, don't wallow in your disappointment. Thank you. Like, I'm grateful for this house and the water spots on the ceiling that they haven't come to fix yet. Okay, all 3 levels. Grateful. I'm grateful. I am, though, because it was raining cats and logs. It was like hurricane level, and then it snowed outside. I am grateful for having a warm, cozy little place to stay where I can eat my food and watch TV and chill with you folks. I am grateful for that. I am grateful. And I do feel a bigger house on the way. So haven't looked for it. Yeah, but I really haven't done anything towards getting it yet. So we'll see. Thank you, Jal, but trust in yourself. Most important, trust in yourself. And right now you're feeling that, I know it's a joke. It's a kiki. I understand. But just in case. Okay. Yeah. And the God of your heart. Always. Manipulations. Yeah, oh boy, this is coming out. Some folks have been manipulated by the companies they work for, the broadcasting, social media, and now they just want to break. They want to go to higher places, calmer places. And I think some people are retiring. I mean, people retire, but maybe retire from one thing and move into another avenue and another industry, because an announcement is getting ready to be made, and it's about being overburdened. I don't understand this. It's an official. Please don't stand on a soapbox talking about you're tired. I'm tired of this. I'm not taking it anymore. We're going to hear about this. And whoever does that, they'll maintain their brand. But the rest of us could be looking stupid, So we have 5th house of creativity. Oh, where is it? Oh, I can see the 5. Where is the 5? Oh, it's this way. That's not a 2, that's a 5. Fifth house of creativity is being expanded, or maybe if I use this hand, by the planet Jupiter there. I know that's Jupiter backwards. It looks like it to me from here. It may be perfect from where you are. And Scorpio. That was perfect. And that means basically that our creative projects are really going to get bigger. They're really going to grow. They're going to expand. And we are going to have and experience good things from these hobbies. Some are hobbies. Some are hobbies turned profits, profit centers, businesses, creative endeavors here. And let's see. We've got a few more minutes. Since we are, and a reminder, and I'm going to do some other readings too here. Our newfound hobbies are heaven sent. We have collaborative dreaming, so that also means we are to share some of these ideas with like-minded people. We're in the world and not of it. We're using what we have, our ideas, and we're going to bring them into form. What does that mean? Make them real. You're going to make them real. And let's hear what the star seeds have to say on that. Because this is a great time for creative people. Healing is also creative, but that's the 6th house. Okay. Let's hear what the star seeds have to say. And then I'm going to do the Moonology cards, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Okay? All right. So, having sent collaborative dreaming in the world, not of it. Someone has a very special expertise. And you're using it, and you need to bring it into form. And I'm a pretty one to talk because I'm trying to bring mine into form, and I don't know how to quite do it yet because I'm still stuck in the energy of the tradition. This is a non-traditional creative activity that someone does that heals, deals with feet, or maybe shoes. Somebody may have a new shoe design here, but it is healing. Reflexology. What are we working with, angels? Tarot team. They have a healer in the house who doesn't know they're a healer, doesn't know how to heal. They just heal. Well, that'll work for a while. That will work for a while, folks. It will work. And then somebody's going to tell you, you're a healer. I'm a what? Ooh. Ooh. For the healer in the house, whomever he or she may be, this is my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. We had this card the other day. And backing that up, we have Earth School. Life lessons, social growth, higher learning. You might even be interested in going on to get your master's. If you don't have your master's, that's if you don't have one already. But you might be thinking about where to go, or thinking about should you go. Something saying go get that PhD, that other second master's, the certification, whatever it is. Because it's like it's time for you to micromanage the universe, your group, your job, your business, your activity, your practice. That was deep. Put them over there. Okay, any more messages? I'm telling you, we got a healer, and I think we have a bunch of healers, quite a few healers online right now. Messenger, message. Sirius energy, Sirius as in the star. It doesn't say which one, A, B, or C. Bring harmony and balance. This is what we do. We bring in harmony, balance. We use it with clarity, but we bring those energies in. We open ourselves to those energies. 1717 on the clock. So you're 5 hours away from us, Jowl? Oh, I'm Eastern Standard Time over here on the Mid-Atlantic. Okay. Now I know somebody who played that number. Okay. Harmony and balance. That's the message. Messenger says. Oh, take a good look at that. Tell me what you see. Go for it, baby. And that's what the Jesus I saw looked like. Not all these pretty colors, just in my living room, but dark like this. No, I saw part of a face. The messenger. I had not realized that. Yeah, I see you. I don't know if it's my mental projection on this card. Can you see it? I don't know. Okay. Okay, go get that PhD, darling, or that certification. Oh, wow. Oh, he's going up on my wall. I'm going to figure out how to blow that up. Okay. Guess who came through? Oh, for us. Thank you. Ooh, wait a minute. Having one of those. Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm having an energetic rush. Ooh, this is my you on the right path, girl. I'm getting my atta girl from the higher ups in the heavens. Thank you. Guide me daily. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh God, I welcome and absorb all this energy. And folks, I'm just being bombarded with like a loving energy. It's all over my face, my hands, all up. Can you send some to the lower back? Thank you. I share that with my viewers. Wow. Thank you. Whew. What were we doing? What were we doing? Whew. No, that wasn't a hot flash. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Wow. The messenger. That was the message. Whee. Okay. Whee. Oh no, it's not weird, Joe. It's God. God got us. It's not weird at all. Different, yeah, weird. Yeah. These things happen. Oh my goodness. I'm Pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Okay. It's just slow down, time in nature. Mhm. Mhm. Jao was asking, how is this possible? Because, my darling, we are energy beings. This is condensed energy. Okay. You've got, your EKGs measure the electrical impulses given from the heart. I think it's ECGs, electrical impulses, electrical measurements from the brain. Well, if we didn't have those electrical things to measure in the first place, they couldn't be measured. We are energy beings, and the physical form that we see is just the form. But there are more. We're more to us. It's more to us than that, because we expand out in what you would call what physicists are now calling the human biofield. For centuries, we called it the aura. Now they know it exists. Now they know you might have a biofield of energy 3 to 6 feet wide, tall, and beneath. Yes, beneath. What's 3 to 6 feet beneath our feet? I haven't looked at, well, no, I kind of figured out how. I know what's down there. It's still hard to accept when you're in a 3D, three-dimensional type of world, but it goes way beyond that. Okay. And we are impacted. A healer heals by adjusting their frequency to whatever energy another is. And what we do is we fill our mind with healing. I fill my mind with healing and love, and I just like broadcast, just as though I was a radio tower. Beep, 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 beep. If you signed into my channel, you got it. What came into me a few moments ago, it was so overwhelmingly filled with joy and love and healing. I just like, okay, let me, can I share it with my folks? Can I share it with the people? That's how I did. Yeah, that's how I did that. That's how we all do things. We're just not aware of that's what we have done. That's why it's not good to judge unless you're discriminating for your own safety, and not good to say bad things, because that's what you're broadcasting. We are walking little broadcast towers, and whatever we're made of comes out, and it either uplifts others or contaminates them. I got to put my glasses back on to see. Oh, okay. Let me pull this closer. I still can't see. 6 feet wide. And within that 6 foot radius, there are other layers of frequencies that deal with different aspects of ourselves, our minds, our emotions, our astral bodies. Yeah, the Akashic records. And I really believe are surrounding us. We're walking and talking with our own records. And yes, folks can read our records, whether we want them to or not. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all about the energy. Like Divine Spiritual Tea said, it's all about the energy. We are energy beings. Just wait till you see what we look like without these bodies. Light bulbs. Okay. Yes. Shall you change things? That's why you have to keep that love in your heart. You good. Yes. Divine Spiritual Tea for real. Oh my God. Madam Teacher. Thank you very much. And folks, I'm still, whew, oh, now I'm starting to sweat. Oh God, it's still here. Okay. I am, folks, I will be honest with you. I am so overwhelmed right about it. Just ask me something, because I can't read a card right about now. I really can't. I can't. So if you have a question, ask me something until I can get normalized, or maybe I need to lay down or something. Like, wow. Did you get the back? Mm-hmm. Are there any more questions while I'm in this realm or this space that I'm in? Mm-hmm. Whoever says I don't love the Lord don't know me at all. Oh, Ooh, thank you. I can't say right now, folks. To be perfectly honest, I can't do nothing but say thank you. I can't do that. What is telling us now with this? What do you think? Come on, who this look like? If you've ever, oh, now I don't want to sound like I'm nuts. If you ever saw the spirit of Jesus the Christ or the entity, and I'm not a Christian, I left church 50 years ago because what they were teaching and what I knew were so diametrically opposed. I had to go away. I just kept my mouth shut and behaved myself because I was a kid. But you will know that energy. You know it. It doesn't come down and say, knock, knock, I'm so and so. No, either you recognize the energy or you do not. And that's the energy of Jesus and his group. I can't. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah. And you'd be surprised. Yeah, yeah, me too, divine spirituality. You'd be surprised because I was 12. And for the first time, they put me in Catholic school. My parents put me, because at that time, now you're going to know how old I am, they were talking about busing. And they did not want me going all the way out to Edgewood County with them other kids and my little brown face to be mistreated. My mother was a teacher. She knew what the deal was. So she put me in the neighborhood Catholic school. And I sat up there and watched them nuns. And I'm like, I was always an obedient child, even though independent. And I'm like, And my question was, what God is she talking about? Because that's not the one I know. And that's how I was throughout my entire education until I went to university. And I said, I kept my daughter away from Catholic high school. And that was so interesting to me because I didn't want her anywhere near religion, because I felt that religion had gotten, I didn't know what the word was at that time like I do now, geopolitical. I said, I always thought it showed you how to get closer to God. This is politics. No, it's geopolitical. It's even worse now. And lo and behold, she gets a scholarship from Notre Dame. Oh my God, be blessed. But she did travel to get to see some things, okay, that I have not seen and probably don't ever want to see. But it worked out. It balanced out. So even though you get mad with the church and the people in it, it seems there is some energy there. There is something there that we need as a foundation that we can branch out from. Like a tree. And that's how I look at that. Yeah. Because to this day, I still don't worry your mother, but I'm going to get myself a Mother Mary statuette. It's not an icon, but it's something to remind me of the goddess. Always divine spirituality, always. You can, the God of your heart, yeah, is the one you follow, not your heart, not your emotions. I said the deity. With it, if you believe in deities, pick one that best suits you. That's the best way I can tell you, because they all will hop up with there's only one, knowing full and doggone well there are probably thousands of them, because every group has their own, and it's a whole series per group. So coming in Catholic, I got Jesus the Christ and I got Mary. But then I met some others along the way, and they're all on that same vibe. They're all on that same energy frequency. And I'm like, wow. And I'm just letting it ride, But I haven't had I haven't been doing this for. I haven't had the appearances and the experiences that I have been having, like I'm having within the last 6 months. So something's in the wind on this planet Earth. And for them to come down like that. And that's another thing, when Mother Mary always makes her appearances at these little townships, and everybody goes running to the village, and then they probably tear up the village or something, hoping to see another what do they call it? Image. And no damn image. It's the real thing. I always knew that. But I always knew that that image was for those people there, not for you visitors. Why? Because you're not on that level. You have not reached that level. You are still on the intellectual level. These people, and then if you say you put up a statue for or build a little shrine, oh, that's idolatry. Well, say you'll never meet her. Never. Because you didn't curse her before. I mean, if somebody's cursing you out, you don't want to see them, do you? You don't know them from Adam's house cat? No. Mm-hmm. Some people see Jesus in trees. I'm like, whoa. The person who saw it, it was for them. Anybody else see it, then it's for you. That's your reminder, or that's your message, or that's that other person's message. That's not anybody else's message. So I think we were blessed in that that jolt I got, it wasn't a jolt. It came in. That definitely hit me. It's for me, and I was allowed to share it with you. And I am so happy and grateful for that. I'm happy and grateful for that. But that's pretty much the way it works. It is not a one size fits all relationship. Your relationship with the deity you believe in and the deity that has your heart is not one size fits all. It's for you and them. Oh boy, folks, I'm all tapped out right about now. Tapped out in that I'm back to terra firma, I'm back into 3D, and I'm not feeling anything. I just want to sit here and just put my feet up, sip the rest of my coffee, and just sit here. Mm-hmm. That's where my head is right now. I don't mean to feel off color, but if you ever had a full body orgasm, that's it. You don't want to do nothing. And I don't want to do nothing. Where is my message? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. That's a 6. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you too, Development. You got some too. Okay. Okay. Folks, I'm calling it now. I am literally going to go put my feet up, sit in my recliner here, and I should chant. I think I'll go chanting. Yeah. And then I'll chant myself to sleep and probably get up and make dinner or something. But for right now, much love to all of you, and gratitude and love to the messenger. The messenger. All right. Have a good one. I've got to go. Yes, I will. You all have a wonderful and loving day. A day of healing and love. Bye, y'all. You're welcome.